5 places to go in Europe now that the dollar is at a record high. 5 places to go in Europe now that the dollar is at a record high. If you have travel goals on your New Year's resolution list, I have good news for you. The dollar is historically strong against the euro right now, making a trip abroad less costly. Compared to a few years ago, you can save up to 25% on a trip to Europe thanks to the exchange rate. Jason Clampett, editor-in-chief and co-founder of the travel trend platforms Gift, says, the dollar is stronger against the euro than it has been in over a decade. In addition, he says, we're also seeing lower occupancy at hotels in major destinations, so the currency discount plus lower rates is an additional bonus to visitors. As for recent security concerns, like the attack in Berlin, Germany, Skift experts say that travel usually bounces back a few months after such incidents. Executive editor Dennis Shaw agrees, adding that while the events in Germany may not inspire tourists, Europe is a big place. While currency rates are influenced by a range of factors, including what Donald Trump will do as president and upcoming elections in Europe, there's no denying that Europe is looking more affordable than it has for a while. Travel to Europe is all about the exchange rate in 2017, as it was in 2016, Clampett predicts. So why not start exploring? You can begin with these 5 affordable and beautiful destinations, each including a bonus day trip to help you get the most out of your travel.
1. For the city life, Lisbon, Portugal. With its hills and historic streetcars, Lisbon can feel like the San Francisco of Europe. While it has the laid-back charm and mild weather of SF, the Portuguese capital is much older and cheaper. The affordability stands out especially compared to other capital cities in Europe, like Paris or London. In Lisbon, the average Airbnb goes for $75 per night, according to the vacation rental platform. And you can eat and drink delicious Portuguese dishes, like fresh seafood or port wine, for great prices. A bottle of wine often hovers around $15 at an upscale restaurant, and you can enjoy an ice-cold beer for about $1 and change in one of the city's many outdoor kiosk cafes. The views are free. Bonus day trip from Lisbon, Sintra, Portugal. Sintra is a charming Portuguese village with various monuments, including the 19th-century Pena Palace. It is a 30-minute drive, 17 miles, from Lisbon.
2. For the food, Palermo, Italy. Fewer tourists, better food, for many, that's how Sicily stacks up to more popular destinations in Italy, like Florence and Venice. Make the trip to the Mediterranean island off the boot of mainland Italy, and you'll dine on pasta alla norma, the traditional eggplant pasta, and cannoli. Sicily also has a rich history, being settled by the Greeks, Romans, Moors, Normans, and more, which you can explore in Palermo. According to Airbnb, Palermo is one of the least expensive spots in Europe to rent an apartment, coming in at an average of $45 per night. Bonus day trip from Palermo, Sicily, Scala di Turchi. The Scala di Turchi is a marlstone white rock formation found on a tourist-friendly beach with turquoise waters. It is a 2-hour drive, 90 miles, from Palermo.
3. For the wine, Bordeaux, France. With neoclassical architecture, pedestrian-friendly streets, and world-class food and wine, Bordeaux is an immersion in the decadent beauty France has to offer, at a price much cheaper than Paris. In fact, almost 7 square miles of the city is classified as a UNESCO World Heritage Site, the largest urban site in the world. The average price of an Airbnb in Bordeaux is $67 per night. Most famous for its wine, the Bordeaux region offers endless experiences for wine lovers. Within the city, you can take a 2-hour workshop at the Bordeaux Wine School for about $40, available during the summer, where you'll learn all about the grapes, soil, and other characteristics of Bordeaux wine. You can also skip a class and purchase glasses for about $2 each. After you've done your own sampling, head out for intimate tastings at the surrounding estates. Bonus day trip from Bordeaux, France, Arcachon. Arcachon is a town on the Atlantic coast with beautiful beaches. It is a 1-hour drive, 40 miles, away from Bordeaux.
4. For the beach and culture, San Sebastian, Spain. Located in Spain's Basque Country, San Sebastian offers you a chance to have 2 vacations in one, a relaxing beach getaway and an adventurous cultural immersion. Chosen as a 2016 European Capital of Culture, San Sebastian boasted its museum and other social offerings, which you can still enjoy in 2017. While an Airbnb in a beach town will cost you $148 per night on average, you can enjoy pinchos, tapas, of local octopus, anchovies, and ham for $1 to $5. Bonus day trip from San Sebastian, Spain, Biarritz, France. Biarritz is a historic French resort town, also popular with surfers. It is a 45-minute drive, 30 miles, from San Sebastian.
5. For the history, Athens, Greece. Seeing the Acropolis makes the bucket lists of any history buff. Luckily, you can see that in the many world-class museums Athens has to offer without putting much of a dent in your bank account. The average price of an Airbnb is $44 per night in Athens, according to the vacation rental platform. For a cost-efficient tour, read, free, download Rick Steves' Europe Android or iPhone app and choose among his Athens walking tours. After a hot day of sightseeing, enjoy a cold and inexpensive Alpha beer. And when evening comes, feast at an affordable Plaka restaurant for ouzo and traditional fare. Bonus day trip from Athens, Greece, Hydra. Hydra is a car-free, rocky island where you can take a mule as a taxi. It is a 1-hour high-speed ferry ride from Athens,